Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have the 12-1 Alexandria Lady Tigers taking on your 5-4 Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play man, Mr. Brandon Moore-Villas. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we hope all of you have had a wonderful day so far. Again, it's been a very busy day for us. Again, been here since about 8:30 this morning, and it's now right about 7:40, so we're going on 12 hours nearly being out here from Raider Gymnasium. Got everything all set up this morning. Again, broadcasted this morning's game at 10 o'clock there between Wapahani and Southern Wells. Started the day off right, and got a big win there. Final score of 63-38. Over Southern Wells to advance onto this championship game. While Alexandria beat Morristown again earlier on this morning / this afternoon, in which they won that one in fine fashion there as well, 61-36. So again, both teams won by 25. And this Alexandria team, tough group. 12-1 start here, very impressive. When you take a look here at them, coming into the day. They're averaging just over 65 points a game, only allowing 38.7 points a game. Wapahani comes into the day 48.3 points per game on offense while allowing 41.9. So they roughly give up about the same, but Alexandria scores on average 17 more points per game than what Wapahani does. Now, one thing I will tell you this much. When looking at what Alexandria did this morning to Morristown, they're going to throw a lot of defensive pressure at you. They're going to press you up front, right off the get-go from the inbound. That's where, they picked up some, pretty good amount of points today off of turnovers. And so we've got to be able to handle the pressure. That will be probably the most important thing for us in tonight's ball game is how well do we handle that pressure? Do we turn the ball over? On a consistent basis, or are we going to take care of the basketball and continue to come out here, play an up-tempo style of offense and looking to attack in the rim and then play that stifling defense that's been dominating really opponents throughout the season here. We'll see, but obviously we have the capability to come out here and win tonight's ball game. But again, it's all going to come down if we can take care of the basketball and if we can play defense because. Again, they do have some nice pieces to the offense here. Van Blair, a young lady Van Blair, pardon me, averaging 19 points a game, 4.5 rebounds a game coming into the evening. Stansberry also 12.9 points a game, 3.1 rebounds. Those are just a couple of them. Biggest three-point threat by far is going to be Allie Honeycutt, averaging 33% on the season from beyond the three-point line. So. Look for her to be a big threat from beyond the arc. Tough team. Should be a great ball game here tonight. And we appreciate you all for joining us. So we'll step aside here for a break. And this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Jones Auto Body. Again, we got tonight's national anthem and tonight's starting lineups coming up right after this message. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. We'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First and foremost, the starters here for the Alexandria Lady Tigers. Starts off here with number 3, Jada Stansberry. Number 12, Maddie Schuyler. Number 20, Riley Heiser. Number 22, Allie Honeycutt. And number 24, Reese Van Blair. Again, the Alexandria Tigers are coached by Mickey Hosier. Again, assisted here by Jared Borf and Tia Sharp. So again, that's the Alexandria Tigers. Now we'll take a look here at the non-starters here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Non-starters include number 4, Maddie Jefferson. Number 5, Zoe Swallow. Number 11, Emily Thompson. Number 22, Lauren Lutz. Number 23, Malia York. Number 30, Destiny Felder. And number 32, Trinity Brozier. Now for your Kara J. Wolf DDSPC starting lineup. Looks like this. Starting here at one guard, we have a 5'4" sophomore, number 2, Reese Baker. At the other guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 3, Kendall Thrasher. At one forward, 5'8", a junior, number 12, Layla Lee. And at the other guard position, 5'10" sophomore, number 25, Cameron Wise. And at the other forward, a 5'9" senior, number 33, Jalen Willis. Again, your Raiders are coached by Scott Hudson, assisted by Carly Bonds. So again, we want to appreciate or thank you, and again, we say that we appreciate you all for tuning in throughout the day here. And like I said, I know it's been a very busy day here on the broadcast for us. This is our 4th game, our 7th game overall. We've had 7 games out here that we've covered. Only 4 of them we broadcasted. As we get tonight's championship game underway. Again, Alexandria coming in 12-1 on the season. Wapahani at 5-4. Baker up top here, and it's going to be taken away. Van Blair for 2. And again, that's something that we're going to see throughout the evening here if we don't take care of the basketball. Just like that, for instance, another one inbounded. Talked about that in our pregame. They love to pressure you off the inbound. We don't take care of the basketball, it's going to be a long night for us. I will tell you that much. And again, that's not to be disrespectful, but that's just the way it goes. We've got to take care of the basketball, especially against a team like this that relies on the turnovers. Cameron Wise knocking it down from downtown. Get the Raiders on the board here for the first time tonight, a 4-3 Alexandria lead. Now a minute into this one. So again, Heiser here at the top of the key takes it down near the post. Kicks it out. Van Blair will be fouled. And this looks to be here on Reese Baker. So Baker will pick up her first, team's first. Inbound play here, Heiser along the baseline. And that's going to be a Raider takeaway. First turnover here of the evening for Alexandria. Willis had the opportunity there to go inside. All she just had to do was really turn around. Don't know if she just didn't know exactly where she was on the floor at the time or what. Stansberry no good. Thrasher with a rebound, her first down of the night. Back over to Thrasher. You got Baker here in the corner again. Baker had 15 points earlier today. Cameron Wise led the way with 23 in that first game against Southern Wells. If they have another performance like that, along with all these other young ladies coming in here doing what they're supposed to do as well, big-time contributors. You know, Layla Lee doing her thing. Got to have Jalen Willis having that inside presence. You know, Malia York had a really another nice game. And so the Raiders will turn it over. But if we can have a big game, you know, especially by 3 or 4 girls and have some good balance here on offense, I'd say we've got a pretty good chance. Skip pass all the way over there to Heiser now. Here's number 22, Honeycutt. Heiser takes it in. Dump down low, and Schuyler good for 2. All right, so the long bomb right there. Here's Thrasher for 2, no good. Honeycutt there with a shot fake. Looking for Stansberry, finally finds her. There's Honeycutt wide open for 3. Short there on the shot, and stepping out of bounds was Heiser. And so Wapahani again will take over here on offense. Just a little over 5 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Again, full court pressure. But on down court, here's Baker. Shot's going to be foul, or yeah, she's going to be fouled on the shot rather. Couldn't quite tell if she got the ball or the hand, or maybe even a little bit of both, but nonetheless, a foul here on Maddie Schuyler. That's going to be her first, team's first of the ball game. And again, Baker now at the charity stripe here for a pair. Okay, so the foul was on Allie Honeycutt. That was her first, team's first. So Maddie Schuyler did not pick up that foul. Here's Baker, connects on the first one. Second up and off the front iron, no good. Rebounded there by Heiser, motoring down floor quickly. And somebody's got to step in front of that. Luckily, the Raiders were able to come away with that one as Wise again got the rebound, but the tie up there forced the jump ball, and that possession arrow favors Alexandria. Thrown in there into the corner, another deflected pass out of bounds off of Cameron Wise. So Honeycutt to inbound all the way in the backcourt. There to Maddie Schuyler. Stansberry again takes over on offense. Guarded by Kendall Thrasher. Nice denial there from Wise. Comes up with the turnover. Second turnover now for Alexandria. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to be here on number 20. Riley Heiser, her first, team's second. So lead inbound along the baseline all the way out here to Wise. So Lee with the rebound off the miscue there from Wapahani. Again, we have 4 turnovers. Alexandria with 2. Into the corner, Baker dials it up for 3. Baker now with 4 points on the night, and the Raiders have taken a 7-6 lead as the Tigers will take a timeout, their first here of the evening. 4:10 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick timeout. Again, it's Wapahani 7, Alexandria 6, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you are just now joining us, I'm Brandon Morvilius here with your play-by-play call. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, very thankful to have you all join us here on this Wednesday night of Lady Raider basketball. Again, the junior varsity Wapahani Lady Raiders victorious in both their games earlier on today, so a perfect 2-0. The varsity team trying to do much the same here this evening. Again, started out today with a win over Southern Wells. Heiser to inbound, finds Maddie Schuyler, no good. Lee with the rebound. Wise takes it to the rim, and they're calling a blocking foul. So the basket will be good for Wise. She'll head to the line for one more. The foul's on number 12, Maddie Schuyler, her first, team's third. So again, Wise at the line for one more. And a free throw is going to be up and good. So way to convert there on the three-point play. Raiders now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Wise already with 6. Van Blair kicks it to the corner. And Hosier good for 3. That is Grayson Hosier. Going off the bench, providing a big-time pick-me-up there for Alexandria. Baker in the corner, cross-court pass. Thrasher over to Lee for 3. A little too strong. Rebounded there by Van Blair. She's pushing up court quick, fast, and in a hurry, as that ball will be deflected out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Tigers. So Hosier back out to Stansberry. Thrasher comes up with the steal. Third turnover now. Baker will get the layup to go. So Baker now with 6 points. A 12-9 Raider lead. Nice denial there from Jalen Willis. Got a hand in on that shot as she was going up. Down low, Willis facing some heavy pressure, turns it over. 5 turnovers now for the Raiders. Stansberry no good. Rebounded by Thrasher. Raiders running and gunning. Baker looking to swing the ball, finds Wise. The three-pointer's no good. And that rebound goes to Riley Pyle here of the Lady Tigers. And so the jump ball possession arrow does favor Wapahani. So turnover number 4 now for Alexandria. As we'll see Malia York and Lauren Luce now in for Wapahani for the first time this evening. Baker swung on to Lee. York here in the corner. Kicks it back up top. Baker to Wise. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Cameron Wise from beyond the arc. Make that now 9 points here for Cameron. Van Blair for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. Nicely done there by Lee. Luce to Baker. The 3 is up and just short. Luce here with a rebound. Can't get the putback to go. But again, you love the tenacity there on the inside. And the fight shown so far here from Wapahani. So the foul here on number 4, Callie Crum. That's her first. Team's 4th. And again, Luce at the line for 2. And the first one no good. And so Kendall Thrasher back in the ball game. Again, looks like Malia York might have tweaked her foot or knee or something along those lines. So we hope Malia's going to be all right. And we didn't see exactly what happened that caused that. And there's another corner 3 from Hosier and knocks home another. Again, you know, if left open, she can definitely knock down the shot. She's got a pretty nice looking left-handed shot right there. We've seen that earlier on this morning as well there against Morristown. Not a huge threat, but obviously if you leave her wide open, she's probably going to knock it down. Or at least has a good higher percentage of knocking it down. Thrasher now for three. No good there. Bounced around a couple times. Wise will come away with it and will lose it out of bounds. Off of Wapahani, they're saying. Pyle got it denied. Back outside. Van Blair for three. And I guess a little over-aggressive there on the block out there from Wise. She'll pick up the foul, her first, team's second. So 3 foul shots here for Van Blair. And the first one's up and no good. A 79% free throw shooter on the season. 70 of 89 coming into the day. The second of 3 is going to be up and no good again. So a little bit of a rarity here for Van Blair. I mean, 79% still very respectable. He's having a tough stretch right here. Let's see about the third one, and we'll hit the third one there to make it 16-13. Baker back up top. Lee stretches it on over there to Wise. Baker in the corner. The three's up again and got the friendly bounce to go. Yes! And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Again, we was a little bit ahead of the scoreboard again for whatever reason. Gotta love technology sometimes. 19-13 Wapahani here at the end of one. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action live on the WHS Network. Welcome back there, basketball fans. Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. It is 19-13 here with the Stoops Automotive Group game break as we begin the second quarter here from Raider Gymnasium. Great start here for your Lady Raiders. Again, got to take care of the basketball. We take care of the basketball, we've got a great opportunity here. I mean, I think we have just as good of shooters and overall athletes, just as good as what Alexandria has. And they got a nice-looking team over here. Very impressive group. But, again, we take care of the basketball. We'll be right in there battling right there towards the end. So a turnover there is going to cost us. Stansberry there for 2. It's got to slow it down a little bit. Wise there with a crossover. Shots up, no good. I'd like to have seen her maybe drive that inside. Had her defender going one direction. And there goes Van Blair with the three-point basket. And so a quick timeout here from Wapahani. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, this is our Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. So Alexandria is coming out firing on all cylinders, you could say. Already a quick 5 points through the first, 51 seconds into this second quarter. And again, that all started. We committed a turnover. They get an easy layup, get the ball right back again, knock down a three. So got to pay attention to detail. Got to take care of the basketball. Basic facets of the game. Another deflected pass, and it's out of bounds off of Alexandria. Luckily. And again, we're treading dangerous waters. And there's another one. Rebounded there by Wise. Baker stops, pops, and no good. That's out of bounds off of Wapahani. Takeaway by Wise. 6th turnover now for Alexandria. And we're going to have a foul here on number 20, Riley Heiser, pardon me. Riley Heiser, her second, team's 5th. So again, you're not facing the full court pressure here this time around. Wise steps in there, shot's no good again. Again, not a horrible shot there, as the Tigers again will turn it over, but then we'll get it right back to them. So Alexandria with 7 turnovers, Wapahani with 8. Again, right now, battle of who's going to take care of the basketball. Just what I had already talked about was the key point of tonight's ball game. Who's going to take care of the basketball? Lee unable to finish right there. Might have been a little bit of contact involved potentially. Couldn't really tell. Van Blair for 3. And again, Goddard with the block out. So Lee with her first, team's 3rd. And Van Blair back to the line for 3 of them. And the first one got the friendly roll to go. Second one off the mark. And third and final free throw, no good that time, but the offensive rebound there to Schuyler. Been tied here at 19, and the layup's up and good for Van Blair. So 9 points now for the young lady. Again, averaging 19 a game. Somebody's got to get to the middle four, so there we go. Willis gets it across. There we go. Nicely done. Much better job. Lee here in the corner. Way across court. Baker for the rainmaker. Oh, that's beautiful. 12 points now for Reese. Again, we don't want to leave Hosier open there. She can make him rain from downtown as well. And double dribble called here on Hosier. Turnover number 9 for the Tigers. So we got Honeycutt back in the game here for Alexandria. Cross-court pass to Thrasher. Down low, open is Jalen Willis. Gets a layup. 24-21. Willis now with her first points on the night. Kick back up top. Nice denial there from Lee. Stansberry throws it on close there to the Wapahani bench. As again, Heiser will drag it back out. Again, guarded here by Reese Baker, giving her plenty of room. Off the mark there. Wise with another rebound. Her third. taking it down court. And that should be, oh boy. Sando's out of bounds off Wapahani. Not quite sure about that one, but hey, that's what he's seen, so you got to go with it. It was tough, a lot of moving parts right there. Basketball, you got three different bodies. You got legs and arms going this way, that way, and every which way. Highs are no good from beyond the arc. Baker with the rebound. Her first now of the night. And Wise loses that one, but out of bounds off of Alexandria. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by the Tigers. So we'll take a timeout here with them. It's Wapahani 24, Alexandria 21. We'll be back here with more on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, again, welcome back here following the timeout. Willis, they're underneath. Yeah, go ahead and dribble it inside. You got the advantage there. And another loose ball. Lee comes up with it, finds Willis down low, and that'll be blocked away. Again, just got to keep battling there on the inside. And another near turnover. Okay, so we got Cameron Wise to inbound. Inbounded there to Willis. She'll give away to Thrasher. Wise here on the right side, dribbles to the middle, or nearly to the middle. Lee in the corner, now down low. It's going to be deflected again, out of bounds off of the Tigers. So possession will stay with Wapahani. And another deflection out of bounds. Lee will inbound it now to Thrasher. Wapahani going to set it up here offensively. Swung on to Lee, and another dangerous pass telegraphed. And Stansbury gets the basket, and she'll head to the line for one more. The foul on Kendall Thrasher, her first, team's fourth. Just gotta keep from telegraphing our passes here. The opponent knows exactly where we're going before we even throw it on over there. So the free throw will tie it up right there by Stansbury. Young lady now with 5 points here on the night for Alexandria. Getting tied here at 24. Baker in the corner. And that's going to be lost out of bounds off of the Tigers. So lead inbound along the sideline. Wise here to the top, down to the corner. That's Layla Lee for three. Again, still just a little too long. Stansbury there with a reverse layup, and they now take the lead, 26-24. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Wapahani. So they will have Now 3 timeouts remaining, both sides with 3 left. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Again, during the timeout, this will be our Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. Again, big thanks to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. Again, just a reminder here, we'll be back at it on Saturday night with Raider boys basketball. We'll be traveling to Blue River to take on the Vikings. That's always an interesting ball game. Got big-time ACC conference matchup in which I believe that will be our second conference game of the season. Played Westdale about a couple weeks ago. So it'll be nice to play another conference team again. That'll be a very big matchup, again, coming up on Saturday night at Blue River. So we're going to have more than one going to the basketball here. Luckily, they was able to inbound the ball to Thrasher. So let's see if it would probably be a horrible idea here to try to work that high and low post as the Raiders turn it over. Again, trying to get the ball to the middle of the floor. As we'll have a traveling violation now. That is turnover number 10 for the Tigers. Again, both teams here with 10 turnovers apiece. As Lauren Luce will sub in for Layla Lee. Again, as I was just mentioning there, I see us work a little bit more of the high and low post. And you got to have somebody there right there in the middle. That's exactly what we do. So unfortunately couldn't get it to go. That was a good shot there. Nice job there by, I believe that was Baker, getting the ball there to Luce. Smart decision. Inbounded to Thrasher. Takes it in, kicks it outside. Now Wise from the free throw line will be fouled on the arm. So the foul here on number 3, Jada Stansberry. Her first, team 6. So Wise's first free throw rims out. Second free throw attempt will be up and good that time for Cameron. So 10 points now on the night here for Cameron Wise. Deflected pass there from Baker. Heiser there for 2, no good. Rebounded by Wise, her 4th now tonight. And we'll lose that one out of bounds as Wapahani will hold on to the possession of the basketball. Again, Lauren Luce to inbound. Luce to Wise. The 3 is up. Just short there off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by number 12, Maddie Schuyler. Honeycutt now over to Heiser. Takes it right down the middle, and we'll have a foul here on Wapahani Raider number 2. Reese Baker, her second, team's 5th. Inbound there to Schuyler. Kick back out. Stansberry heavily guarded by Thrasher. Heiser now to Honeycutt. Jump staying right there with her. Van Blair gets in the middle of the paint. No good. And so the foul's going to be here on Lady Raider number 22, Lauren Luce, her first. Team's 6th. And now we'll see Layla Lee returning to the floor for Lauren Luce. 55 seconds to play. Honeycutt with the open three from the left wing, no good. Willis corralling the rebound, her first of the night. Wise back outside. Thrasher looking for Lee here in the corner. Now dish down low. Willis going up strong. That's what I'm talking about. Working on the inside, backing down the smaller defender. Beautifully done there by Jalen. And so Van Blair. And we'll hold out near half court here. You got 7 seconds. Over to Honeycutt. Wide open three. Luckily she missed that one. And Stansberry no good thereafter. So we have a halftime lead here for Wapahani. It's Wapahani 27, Alexandria 26 as both teams now head into the locker room. We will go ahead and take a break here as well. We'll again be back here with our halftime report, recapping the first half. We'll give you the stats and again talk a little bit about our upcoming broadcast on Saturday for the Raider boys basketball team of Blue River. So stick around. We'll be back here with more here on your home of the Raiders, WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, Brandon Morbilius right here with you with the play-by-play call. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy here with our Stoops Automotive Group, Buick, and GMC game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 27, Alexandria 26. Highly competitive first half of basketball. Again, we applied the pressure defensively. They have done the same thing to us in return, which we expected that. Again, they got off to a quick start there from the get-go. Had a 4-0 lead to begin things, and then, we answered a call on offense, at least, right there through the first half. And again, the biggest thing for us, just continuing to take good care of the basketball. I truly believe if we do a better job of controlling the pace of the game and taking good care of the basketball. It's going to be interesting at the end. I'll just leave it that much. This Alexandria team is tough. Very tough group, very well coached. All the way down the roster. I mean, anybody can come out here and make an impact on the game, as we've seen. And so, again, I think that we have, enough shooters potentially here to get it done. But, again, it all starts with taking good care of the basketball, and then on the defensive end, continuing to hammer down on the around the perimeter and keeping the paint closed off. And we've done, I think, a fairly good job of that. I thought we've done a really good job, at least here in this first half, of making sure that we're at least closing off the inside. Now, on some of the perimeter shots, we've seen maybe a couple too many wide open threes. Sometimes you kind of live with it, depending upon, I guess, who's taking the shot. But I definitely wouldn't want to leave Honeycutt open. Van Blair also seems to be deadly from downtown. But obviously, rule of thumb is you really never want to leave anybody wide open. Another young lady that's kind of killed us a little bit there from beyond the arc, Grayson Hosier, coming in. Has knocked down, I think, at least 1 3, maybe even 2 threes here in this game tonight. So they have a nice talented group here all the way down the roster. So we have got to do our part on the defensive end and then making sure we're taking good care of the basketball. We do that. We get the ball up and down the floor, and we're able to establish a presence on the inside and the outside because especially with the way that their defense is set up, it's more of a zone. So from Wapahani's offensive scheme, you want to try and work the high and low post. And meaning, one opposite of one another, maybe one on the low post on one side, someone at the high post, and try to get the ball in the middle, either passing it inside or dribbling it, one way or the other. But we've got to make sure to open things up a little bit more and, again, cause Alexandria to maybe have a faulty defensive scheme, so to speak, because once they start to fall out of place defensively, that's where they kind of leave themselves exposed, and we can execute hopefully on that. But great ball game so far. We've rebounded the ball, I think, pretty good. That's another thing that I always like to take a really good hard look at, making sure that we're doing our job on both ends of the floor, especially on the defensive end, to where we're not allowing offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities, because that's also another killer. But we've held our ground. We're right here in the thick of things, up by 1 here at the half. And so right now, if you're head coach Scott Hudson, I would think he's got to be pretty happy. I would assume that the team has got to be pretty happy with where they're at. Just got to continue to work, and hopefully they'll be ready to get things started in the second half now. We look here at the scoring breakdown for Wapahani here in the first half, led by Reese Baker with 12 points to go along with 1 rebound. Followed by Cameron Wise, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Jalen Willis also with 4 points, 1 rebound. Lauren Luce with 1 point, 1 rebound. Layla Lee with 4 rebounds, and Kendall Thrasher with 2 rebounds, again for a grand total of 27 first half points for Wapahani. Again, both teams, as I mentioned, both teams with 10 turnovers apiece there in the first half. Just got to do better with that. Keep executing on the offensive end and keep being aggressive on defense as well. And we'll see where the cards fall at the end. But again, 27-26, Wapahani here at the half. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your third quarter of action live here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here again. Just about set to begin this third quarter again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. And again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in throughout the entirety of today. It's been a very busy day for us on the broadcast, but it's been a pleasure to be able to bring all the action to all you fine folks out there in Raider Nation. Again, to anyone watching affiliated with Alexandria, we appreciate you joining us here as well this evening. Again, both teams coming back out with their starters. It will be Wapahani coming back out into the third quarter, well, at least Wapahani basketball, rather. And so inbounded there to Thrasher. Oh, another dangerous pass there from Thrasher. Lee post feed inside. Willis in some trouble. Kicks it outside. Baker to Wise. Cross court pass. Thrasher. I'll go ahead and feed her the basketball inside there. Willis inside, kicks it back out. Now it's going to be taken away. Down low, Skyler no good for two. Deflected out of bounds off of Wapahani. So Honeycutt to inbound. Skyler now out here to Stansberry. Three-pointers up, no good, and Willis will come down with a rebound, now her second of the night. Thrasher over to Lee, the three is up and no good. Good look though for Layla. Just unable to convert right there as the Tigers will take over on offense. And Van Blair will be fouled on the play. And it's going to be here on Layla Lee. It's going to be her second. Team's first of the half. Inbounded there into the backcourt to Stansberry. And Honeycutt guarded by Baker. Takes it right on inside, met by Willis. Skyler there with a rebound. We have a loose ball underneath the basket. And it's going to be a jump ball in which the possession arrow does favor Alexandria. Okay, so it looks like Van Blair is going to be all right. Again, we never want to see anybody get hurt. So glad that she seems to be okay. So back to basketball here. Heiser dribbles to the middle, kicks it out, Stansberry for three. It's up and no good. But Heiser will track it down, and the takeaway there from Wise. And another deflected ball out of bounds. Wapahani will hold on to the possession of the basketball. Baker to the middle on a Wise. Right down the middle, yes. So Wise will head to the line for two shots. I like seeing that attack in the bucket. So the foul here on Maddie Skyler. It's going to be her second. Team's first of the half. Getting Cameron Wise at the line for two of them. Second free throw attempt, good that time. So 11 now for Wise. 28-26 Wapahani. Again, just under 6 minutes to play here in the third. Heiser down low to Honeycutt there along the baseline. She'll take the shot. No good. Nice position there by Heiser on the inside as she's fouled by Jalen Willis. So Jalen will pick up her first, team second of the half. And again, that will send to the line number 20, Riley Heiser. And the first one will be up and good. And now Heiser with 3 points on the evening. And a second one up and good as well. So now tied here at 28. And 5:43 to play here in the third. Wise across half court. And you got Wise, Lee, Thrasher, Baker, and Willis on the floor. Again, still the starting lineup. And the Raiders will turn it over second time here in the second half. Van Blair looking for Schuyler down low. And so a foul here on Baker, or Thrasher. It's going to be her second, team's third. Outside, Honeycutt drives to the middle. And no good there on the shot. Who's going to come up with it? Thrasher gets the rebound. Her third now tonight. And Thrasher will dribble it on the sideline. And so the Tigers again start again. Again tied here at 28, 5 minutes to play. Van Blair tries to scoot right on through the right side as of a foul here on Baker. So that's going to be her third, team's fourth. So the first one up and good for Van Blair. Second of two, no good that time. Rebounded by Layla Lee, now her fifth of the night. Tell you what, love to see her get going offensively. That's a 1 point lead here for Alexandria. And a foul by number 20, Riley Heiser. It's going to be her third. Team second of the half. And subbing back in here, it's going to be number 30, Grayson Hosier for Alexandria, as well as number 23, Riley Pyle. So Lee inbounds it to Thrasher out near half court, and yet again telegraph the pass. Van Blair up and good for two. That's where pass fakes are definitely your friend. Down low, Willis fouled on the way up. So the foul here on number 24, Reese Van Blair. Her first, team's third. And the first one's going to be up and good here for Jalen Willis. Now 5 points for her on the evening. Lauren Luce will return to the floor for Layla Lee. And a second of two, left that one short. Rebounded there by Riley Pyle. So Stansberry out and running here with Van Blair. Cross-court pass to Pyle. Swung on. Hosier back to Pyle. Pyle for three, no good. Again, got positioning there with Skyler. For goodness sakes, we've got three Wapahani Raiders in there, so Wise did get the rebound there. And Baker will get that shot blocked away. So we'll see number 32, Trinity Brozier, now in the ball game, seeing her first action in a good while. Good to see her back out on there on the floor. Also number 4, Callie Crum, in for Alexandria. And bound to Wise, another denial and another takeaway. No good for Van Blair. Got her own rebound. Stansberry, Pyle, Hosier for three, and knocks it home. And so the timeout taken here by Wapahani. This will be their third charge timeout of the night. Again, no disrespect here, but we're in the situation we are because we're not taking care of the basketball. So we'll be back with more right after this commercial break. Okay, so again, following the timeout here, again, it's Wapahani basketball. And Tigers with a 34-29 lead. And again, what's helped contribute to that, taking good care of the basketball. That's what we got to do. Look at that, wide open underneath. Worked the high post right there with Luce. Dumped it down low to a wide open Trinity Brozier. Beautifully done. So Brozier there with her first points on the night. Back to a 3-point lead. Van Blair on here to Pyle. Now Hosier again for three. No good that time. And so 2-on-1 down there. We've got to get a block out, rebound that basketball. The only way she's going to then rebound is if she's climbing over your back. And, well, that should obviously be a foul. So Van Blair there for two, adding to her total now 14 on the evening. Wise there for three. Willis with a rebound. Dump down low, Loose, back outside to Wise. Cross-court pass. Willis hands it off to Baker. Dump down low, Brozier got the angle and the basket. A nice pass from Baker. So Brozier will head to the line for one more. The foul there on Callie Crum. It's going to be her second, team's fourth. So we'll see Lee back into the fold here for Wapahani. And a free throw is going to be up and good. So Brozier now with 5 on the night. Coming off the bench here in the last couple minutes and done a very nice job. So rebounded there by Luce, her second rebound of the night. And the Raiders will turn it over. So some miscommunication there. Deflected pass, another takeaway here for Wapahani. Wise right on in there for two. She'll head to the line for one more. So the foul here on number 23, Riley Pyle, her first, team's fifth. And again, back to talking about what it's all about been before, taking care of the basketball. Wapahani's doing a better job of it. Alexandria not so much here these last few possessions. The Raiders able to execute on those extra chances. Same thing with Alexandria. Once we turn it over, then we're like putty in their hands. They're able to go to work and make the game whatever they decide to make it. Off the mark there for Hosier, rebounded by Lee. And a traveling violation. Turnover number 7 out here in the second half. Stansberry right through the middle and got the basket to go. Now she'll head to the line for one more. 9 points now for Stansberry on the night. The foul here on number 22. Lauren Luce, her second. Team's fifth. So we'll see Luce and Thrasher back in for Luce and Brozier. Tell you what, good for Trinity. Coming in there, played some very valuable minutes. Quartered 5 points. Good work. Free throw is going to be up and good, so converted on the three-point play there by Stansberry. Takeaway there, Stansberry with the layup. Nice job of Wise getting back defensively to alter that shot. Thrasher outside, Wise for three, yes! Oh, heck yes! Cameron Wise with a third three of the night. 16 points to tie it up here at 39 with 20 seconds to play here in the third. And a foul called. Foul's going to be here on Baker, so that's now her fourth, team sixth. Well, that ain't good. Baker being in foul trouble. Won't be seeing her for a little while, I wouldn't think. Inside, Van Blair for two, and then she's fouled on the way up. So that one's going to be on Layla Lee, now her third, team seventh. And so Alexandria here in the bonus. That was a two-shot foul. So Van Blair's out to charity stripe here for her pair. And the first one's going to be up and good. Second free throw attempt up and good. And shot will be no good. And so the end of the third quarter, it is Alexandria 41, Wapahani 39. We'll head to the fourth. Again, we got it all coming at you live right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here as we begin the fourth quarter here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Again, it's Wapahani basketball to open up the fourth here of this 2020 Wapahani Girls Basketball Classic Championship game. Wise for three. Can't get that one to go. And lost out of bounds. So it's going to be Wapahani basketball. Inbound to Wise. Up top, loose for three. Oh, in and out, no good for Lauren. Good looking shot right there. Stansberry now on to Honeycutt. Steps up, she'll take the wide open three. No good there as Willis will corral the rebound, now her fifth. Cross-court pass. Thrasher dribbling a little bit there into trouble. Kicks that one back out. Smart decision there. Lee over to Luce. Back over to Layla. Down low. Another turnover. Ninth now in the second half. Gives us 19 for the game. Heiser for two. Tickles the twine there from the free throw line. Loose back up top. Wise looking to drive, finds Layla Lee. Got to look to attack the rim. Lee with a short jumper. Willis with the rebound and fouled on the way back up. Great job being right there at the right place at the right time. As a foul here's on number 12, Maddie Schuyler. That's going to be her third. Team sixth. So again, two shots coming for Jalen Willis. Hopping out there with the first ones. We'll see Reese Baker back in for Lee. Now again, Baker playing with 4 fouls, so she's got to be smart. Got to make sure, obviously, not to foul. Second one will be up and rolled in and out, no good, but loose. We got the rebound. So the foul here on number 20, Heiser, her fourth, team seventh. So now we got the 1-and-1. Again, loose will be at the line. We got to knock these home right here. So 3 points for a reason. There's the first one. So 2 points now for Lauren. Might as well go ahead and make it 3 since she's there. And that's exactly what she'll do. Nicely done. So Luce now with 3 points. Go along with 3 rebounds. We got Trinity Brozier back in for Lauren Luce. Stansberry now on the Honeycutt. Heiser now here on the left wing. Thought about dribbling there to the middle was Honeycutt. Heiser again finds Honeycutt. The shot's going to go up. No good. Rebounded by Willis. Make that 7th rebound of the night. She's going to take it up court herself. Wise with the 3, and that's going to be blocked. And that's a traveling violation. Thrasher throws that on over to our trainer, Jared Coates. Appreciate him. Nonetheless, Alexandria will take over here on offense. That's now our 20th turnover here of the evening. Then to the corner, Heiser drives it inside, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Thrasher, her 4th rebound of the night. So you got 5 minutes to play here in regulation. Wise now out here to Thrasher. There to the middle. There's Brozier wide open. No good there. Rebounded by Maddie Schuyler. And again now Stansberry on the run. Finds Pyle down low and good for 2. Brozier gets the ball denied away. And so we'll see Layla Lee return to the floor for Trinity Brozier. And now we'll have a timeout from Alexandria, the 3rd charge timeout here of the evening. We've got 4.5 remaining. It's Alexandria 45, Wapahani 41 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Back at it here again, 4.5 remaining in regulation from Raider Gymnasium. Brandon Morvillius here with your play-by-play call. Alongside with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Layla lead it inbound and turns it over, but then Alexandria will go ahead and get it right on back to us. Willis on a Thrasher. She'll take the 3. It is up and no good. So rebounded there by Pyle, and Stansberry to march it down floor quickly here. Van Blair takes it to the middle. Shot's no good. Willis with the rebound. That's now number 8 for her. And the offensive foul here on Cameron Wise. It's going to be her 2nd, team's 8th. So number 30, that is Grayson Hosier, returning to the floor here for the Lady Tigers. Schuyler there on to Van Blair for 3, and you know what happened again. That is the 3rd time in this game when she has shot a 3 and we blocked out, and it's been a foul called. Goodness sakes. So again, that was Lee with her 4th, team's 9th. So again, 3 of them here for Van Blair. About the easiest 3 points you're going to have all game here. Loose back in for Lee. And a 3rd and final one up and good as well. Okay, so what was a 4-point lead has now grown to a 7-point lead. Again, really no reason to, again, put extra pressure on yourself here. You've just got to find a way to get you a score right here. Take good care of the basketball. There's Thrasher there in the middle, now on the Willis, and nearly turned over Thrasher for two. Missed that one loose, can't get it to go. Nearly taken away from Baker. Hosier for three, and that's tough right there. And another offensive foul. I'll tell you what, though, train really went off the rails quickly here. Holy Moses. So Wise there with her third, team's 10th. And so we are going to have a timeout by Wapahani. And we'll take a timeout here with them. It's Alexandria 51, Wapahani 41. We'll be back with more right here live on the WHS Network. All right, folks, I had to cut that commercial break a little bit short. I got back out of the timeout a little bit quicker than I thought they would here, but another basket there, and that was by number 12, Maddie Schuyler. And so Alexandria has extended this lead from 4 to 12 in literally a blink of an eye. Dumped down low, that's Willis for two, miss a layup. And rebounded there by Stansberry. And it's going to be taken away. Baker there with the turnover. And now Baker will get called there with a traveling violation. So Layla Lean out back into the ball game for Lauren Luce. And so a foul called here on the Lady Raiders. Foul's going to be here on number 33, Jalen Willis, her second. And so again at the line shooting two, number 30, Grayson Hosier. It's knocked down the first one here and begin to extend this lead now to 13. And the second one up and good as well. Hand off there to Baker, now on to Thrasher. The three is up and good. Nice looking shot there from Kendall Thrasher. That's her first points on the night. Pyle chucked that one, and luckily Hosier was right there to pick it up. Back over there to her. A corner three is up, and another one knocked down there from Grayson Hosier. That's now 17 on the night. A young lady that averages right around 5 points a game. That's just our luck. But hey, you know, good for that young lady. That's good. So Lee good there for 2. That's her first points on the night. And now a foul underneath. Tack on a few more seconds here. So the foul there on Baker will now be her 5th. So Lauren Luce will now come in for her. Good night there for Baker. Ends up having 12 points to finish up, along with the rebound. And so the first one's going to be up and good. And the second one up and good as well. So now 60-46. 1:07 to play. Lee with a deep 3, and it's money. My goodness. Talk about showing off some range. That was from another area code right there. Lee now with 5 points here on the night with 1 minute to play. Again, there'll be a timeout taken by Wapahani. So they now have no timeouts remaining. Alexandria with 2. And again, before we get back to the ball game here again, make sure to join us on Saturday. We'll be back on the broadcast. Again, we'll get a couple-day break, thankfully, because it's been a long day for us out here. Again, we've now been here for now going on 13 hours out here from Raider Gymnasium. But again, it's been well worth it. It's been fun watching plenty of basketball today and covering your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, still got some time left here. You're down by 11. Can't give up, can't give in. So just got to keep playing hard, and we'll see what happens. But again, we'll be back at it Saturday night at Blue River. Wapahani boys basketball coming your way right here live on the WHS Network. There from Blue River High School. Really looking forward to that one. Again, a big-time MEC conference game and a little bit of a rivalry game there as well. Inbound there to Van Blair. Dished inside and knocked away. 7 turnover here in the second half for Alexandria. On to Wise and fouled on the shot. Okay then. So the foul there on Van Blair will be her second, team's 8th. So that will be 3 shots for Cameron Wise. The first one's up and good. Second one up and good as well. Got the friendly bounce to go. And the third and final free throw will be up and good. That's great. Good job there by Cameron. Got this back down to an 8-point game. That's thrown off of her right there. And it's out of bounds. Who's it going to be off of? Oh, it's going to be off of Alexandria. Inbounded to Thrasher. Wise now outside. Willis for 3, and it's good! And now the Raiders only down by 5. So Wapahani's made a game of this. That's what I was talking about. No reason to give in, don't give up. Obviously, it didn't look too good for us, but never know what can happen throughout the course of a ball game. So you like the fight and the grit shown here by Wapahani. Going to foul there on Luce will be her 3rd, as Heiser will knock down the first one. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So 2 very important free throws right there from Riley Heiser. Wise going to push it up the floor, no good. And a foul there So the foul here on number 22, Lauren Luce, her fourth. And back to the line here for Van Blair. And off the mark there with the first one. So 19 seconds remaining. Again, this computerized scoreboard, it has its glitches, and so that's why we all the time having to fix things. Lee for three, off the mark there, no foul now. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. So there's no reason to foul. Basically, there's 10.8 seconds left. You're down by 8. Guard the inbound well. Play defense. I wouldn't be fouling. That's just me. And we're going to foul. So the foul on Lee, that's going to be her fifth. So now Trinity Brozier will come in here in a second. Okay. So Brozier now in the ball game. Good night there for Lee. Put up 5 points here in the closing minutes of the fourth, along with 6 rebounds. First one's up and good. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Wise there to Thrasher. Over to Luce. Now that's going to be a takeaway, and that's going to end it here tonight. So your final score, it is Alexandria 65, Wapahani 55, as the Alexandria Tigers claimed the 2020 Wapahani Girls Basketball Classic Championship Trophy. So again, congratulations there to Alexandria. Like I said before, this is a pretty impressive group of young ladies there. Tough, tight-knit group, well coached. So again, congratulations there to Alexandria. I'm not 100% sure if they're in our sectional or not. If they are, it's going to be a tough one. Obviously, we'd end up seeing them more than likely at some point. But nonetheless, want to wish Alexandria the best of luck throughout all their future games. Again, we want to wish them a nice bill of health and continued success throughout the year. But again, your Wapahani Lady Raiders came up just a little bit short. Again, was right in it throughout the ball game there, but unfortunately there in the fourth, wheels just kind of fell off for us, and trying to get back on the train there with about the last minute and some change. Just fell a little bit short here tonight. So we'll step aside here for a break, folks. Again, we'll be back here with our Raiders Live post-game show coming up right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here live on the WHS Network here with our Raiders Live post-game show presented by Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership, a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. And final score here this evening from Raider Gymnasium, Alexandria 65, Wapahani 55. Again, congratulations there to the Alexandria Tigers for claiming the 2020 Wapahani Girls Basketball Classic Championship. Again, wish them the best of luck throughout the rest of the season. Again, continued health and success. And great ball game tonight. Highly competitive. Actually fairly even matched. When you look at the broad spectrum of things, both teams had pretty good shooting nights. It came down to, again, one thing, at least in my eyes anyway. The same thing what I talked about in the pregame and throughout the entirety of the ball game, and that was who was going to take better care of the basketball. If Wapahani did a better job, limited the turnovers, then they was going to have a chance to win. And they still had a chance to win. We ended up, again, this is unofficial. I could have, missed one here or there, or maybe jotted one down when we shouldn't have. But Wapahani unofficially finished with 24 turnovers. Alexandria with 18. So neither team I would consider, or I would say, did a really good job taking care of the basketball by any stretch of the imagination. But Alexandria did just enough and took just a little bit better care of the basketball than what we did. And they ended up coming up with a 10-point win. Again, that's not any disrespect towards the girls or anybody. I mean, it just is what it is. That was a part of the game. We just didn't take very good care of the basketball, and I think that really shot us in the foot. And especially there in the fourth. We hung right in there throughout the entirety of the ball game, and we've seen that happen so many times throughout the course of this season. Our 4 losses, actually now 5 losses, including this one, I would say at least 3 of those, minimum, have been in games where we have been close there in the third and fourth quarter and lost it, within the last, 5 or so minutes of the ball game. So that's where, again, we've just got to finish, especially against good teams. We're right there. We've just got to get over the hurdle. Once we do that, then I think we have a chance at something really special here. But just got to keep plugging away. Don't lose confidence in yourself. It's still early in the season. Hopefully we can, continue on and keep playing and hopefully continue to win ball games. So I know it might be a little frustrating, a little disappointing there to, come so close, but unable to get the job done. But, still a lot to be proud of. That's a very good Alexandria team over there. We hung right in there with them, and we have a good group ourselves. So, it's not like it was just one-sided coming into this, like Alexandria is good and Wapahani's terrible, because that's not it whatsoever. Wapahani did all the necessary things from an offensive standpoint as far as shooting, but we just didn't take as good care of the basketball as we should have. And, we came up a little bit short here tonight. So just got to get back at it next time around. Again, I'm not quite sure when the Lady Raiders will play again. I'll try to look up their schedule here now. Again, with all these different moving times and dates and everything all the time with these schedules, it's tough to keep everything solidified. But it looks like the Wapahani Lady Raiders will be back in action on January the 7th. So that'll be next week. And that will be a home game against the Newcastle Lady Trojans. So the Trojans will come to Raider Gymnasium coming up on January the 7th. Again, that'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. Again, overall team stats here for Wapahani. It looks like this. Cameron Wise, 19 points, 5 rebounds. Followed by Reese Baker, 12 points, 1 rebound. Jalen Willis, 8 points, 8 rebounds. Next we have Layla Lee, 5 points, 6 rebounds. Trinity Brozier, 5 points. Again, good to see her back in there here tonight. Kendall Thrasher, 3 points, 4 rebounds, as well as Lauren Luce with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Again, for a grand total of 55 points here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, now fall to 5-5 on the season. They was 1-1 on the day. Again, won earlier this morning against Southern Wells. And again, came up just a little bit short here tonight. So again, it's been a long day for us on the broadcast. Again, we've been here just shy of 13 hours. So it has been a very long day. And so we appreciate anyone for tuning in throughout the day. I know, with parents and everybody, going to work, only so many could be here. I know we're on Christmas break, so that's why I was available to do the ball game. Redbeard the same way. He actually he ended up taking off work today to do this. So I appreciate Redbeard for doing this as well and taking time to come out here, do the camera for me, and to be able to do these games. And what a special day it was here for us. But again, we'll be back at it on Saturday with Wapahani Raider boys basketball. That will be on the road at Blue River. A big-time conference game there, so please join us for that one. JV start time 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. So, folks, again, we want to send out a special thanks to all of our sponsors. Greatly appreciate them for all they do for us. We can't do what we do without them. And, again, a big thanks to Wapahani High School and all administrators, also athletic director Matt Luce. It was a great day out here today, and we appreciate everyone, and we appreciate you all for tuning in. So, folks, until Saturday, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.